So the conversation with today, I dressed up, do cold calls for my third day in a row. Um, I have a scheduled call later today at 2, and then another call at 3, and then another call, late night call at 9. So hopefully uh, they pick up. I'm really just going out and just being like, yo, hey, it's good talking to you. What's your take? X, Y, and Z. But one thing that I noticed is today I changed my attire to be on some whole different thing. In these moments, bro, right? I'm gonna get personal with y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. Right? Trying something new is gonna be different. And I think for me, right, today is a little bit different because I changed my position, right? I changed my position in my attire and deciding to go from a place of I already done this before, and getting more comfortable with doing it. I've done 75 calls in the last 3 days. Today's off, and then Monday, Wednesday. But what I realized with all the things I've done, right? I realized if I can go help more people, the money gonna flow to me. And it's just a matter of who's gonna want to accept my help. And I think God's gonna put that person in my life and those people in my life to take care of them. That's something that I have to be okay with when people do say no, or they don't want to talk, or they don't want to have that conversation. I think that's something I have to be okay with, knowing that not everybody's gonna have a service. But you know what's super important about this? You know how a lot of times there'll be certain people that get put in your life, and like there's a reason you got put in my life for. I think that's happened. That's gonna happen, right? Nonetheless, it's just I know for me, I'm a blessing. I'm a blessing to other people. Point blank period. Like people I talk to, people I care for. At the end of the day, that's who I know I am. I'm not somebody that gets taken advantage of. I'm not somebody that people disrespect. I'm the person that comes through. I'm the person that shows up. And regardless of who's speaking or talking, I'm gonna be the person that's gonna do exactly what I tell you I'm gonna do. If I say I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna get you this many number of sales, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. Fact. So why I've been doing this my entire life. Everybody's been on my ass because, hey, you're doing too much. Hey, you're overdoing your part. Or why are we not supposed to overdo our part? Right? I always bring this up. I remember I played volleyball my 7th and 8th grade year. And I remember my 7th grade tryout, I got on the team. But when I was trying out for the team, I decided to go. Every time they hit over, I ran and get the balls. And I remember one of my teammates was like, the only reason you're on the team is because you ran and you got the balls. But I had the craziest serve, right? Those things are innate. Those things people don't have to tell me to do. That's innately in me. So I'm looking at, and I'm trying to connect the point. I'm like, why would people need a person to run their ads? And when I'm figuring out is that most people do not need people to run ads. Most companies or businesses in the landscape, lawn care, housing market, everything is word of mouth. But one thing that I cannot get over is the supply of houses that are around and that people take care of. That's something that you cannot. I don't know why this is here. This is like my skin. I don't know why I'm like super shiny right now. Anyway, food for thought and something that I'm curious and have been thinking about. But yeah, just OD.